Hey everyone, it's John here, and in this video we're going to take a look at how we can send emails from Excel with Power Automate. So here's the setup here. I have a table of data, and in it I've got someone's name, the company they work at, and their email address. And now for this demo, I've just populated this with my own email address because I'm going to be sending out emails, and I don't want to send them to a bunch of random people. And then we've also got an amount here. And in this column here, I'm just referencing this amount column with the text function in Excel. And this is just so I can easily format my number in my email. So here we can see that we're referencing column E, and we're applying this formatting here to our number. Now this is an Excel table, so we'll need to have our data inside an Excel table. And you can create a table by selecting your data and going up to the Insert tab and using the table command here. Now the next thing we need to do is go up to the Insert tab again and add the Flow add-in. So under Office add-ins, we just need to search for Flow. And Microsoft Flow is now called Power Automate, and they just haven't changed the name of this add-in yet. So when you're doing this, it might be called Power Automate, so you can search for that instead. Let's add that and continue. And we should find it now up in the Data tab right here. So we can click on that. And that should open up this Flow window pane. And you might need to sign in. I'm already signed in. And this is where you can run flows that you have already built, or you can also build a new flow. So that's what we're going to do in this video. So if I come up here and click on new, then I'm going to create an instant flow. And the only instant flows available in this Excel add-in are for a selected row of data. So that's going to allow us to select rows in our table and then run flows based on the data in that table. So we need to select the location of our Excel file. And for me, I'm using Excel Online, and my file is saved in OneDrive. So you're going to either need to use a file saved in OneDrive or SharePoint. So let's select our file. So OneDrive for Business and OneDrive. And then I just need to find that file. So it's in my demos folder. And if I scroll down, it's this file here, overdue invoices. And then I just need to select the table. So I've named this table invoices due. And so that's the trigger action completed for us. I'm just gonna collapse this. And so that will allow us to run something based on rows we select in this table. Now let's add our action that we're going to perform. So let's add a new step. And this is going to be the email step. And we're going to send an email. So there's quite a few email connectors here. So you could send your emails from Gmail or other email providers. For me, I'm going to send it from Office 365 Outlook. And the action we want here is send an email version 2. And now we just need to fill in the familiar items of our email, so who it's going to, and subject line, and the body of the email. And we can do that by referencing data from our spreadsheet. So we can do that with what's called dynamic content. And that allows us to reference data from previous steps in our flow. So in this case, it's from our selected row. So if we click in here, we can add dynamic content, and you can see all the fields from our Excel table here. And so in this case, the one we want is the email address. And now that's going to send this email to whoever is in this email column here. Let's also add a subject line. And let's just say invoice reminder for, and then we're going to have the company. So let's reference the company dynamic content here. And then in our email, we're just going to say hi, and then the person's name. And again, let's reference the company name here. And this time we're going to reference the amount, and that's going to be the amount text field so that we get the formatting applied. And that's our full email action completed. So we have who it's going to, a subject line, and a body, all referencing data from our Excel table via dynamic content from this selected row action here. Let's just give our flow a new name. And then we can save it. And once it's saved, we can hit this back button here. And now we have the option to run this from here. Or if we want to, we can go see all our flows available. And that flow we just created will appear here as well. And we can run it from here as well. So let's try that out. Let's select a row in Excel. And we can do that with our active cell cursor. So wherever our active cell cursor is, that entire row is going to be the data that we're using to send our email. And we can also actually select multiple rows at the same time. So if I select 3 of these rows here and use the run button, then we should get 3 emails. Now we have to sign in. Let's press continue and let's run our flow. And let's hit done. And if we head over to our email, we should see a couple new emails here. So let's take a look at our first one here. And we can see the subject line here, reminder for Cyrus1. And this is addressed to Lee. And again, Cyrus1 here, and the amount of $300. And that corresponds to the first item that we selected. So here's Lee, Cyrus1, and $300. So that's how you can send emails from Excel using Power Automate. So we need to install the Power Automate add-in, and we need to have our Excel file either saved in OneDrive or SharePoint. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for future videos like this one. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.